I growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in math, I had to fuck his teacher.
I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. You got your rules in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior.
You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Yo,
episode motherfucking 20.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is a good number to be at. This is a good number to be at. I like the number 20, man.
Yeah, we've been doing our damn thing with this shit, man. You know, views is going up a little more. We're starting to get a little small little fan base that's fucking with us on the wrestling shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's probably because we're fucking honest. And with that being said, Ruthless Attitude, Broken Mute Button Network, episode 20. Paperz, how you doing today?
I'm in the building, boy. Feeling young, fresh, and free. Got a fresh, clean cut type shit. You know?
I got a question. Why is a lot of these wrestlers, when they leave the company, leave WWE, they start acting like bitter bitches?
Well,
like Ronda Rousey.
That's what the male athletes and the female athletes, man.
Ronda Rousey's the worst right now, bro.
Oh
now
my God.
she's
Yeah,
talking
she's the next one up.
She's talking about Vince McMahon still running WWE through Bruce Pritchard and all this bullshit. Like,
bro,
she gotta sit her ass down. Like, I don't know why she's so angry. She's trying to discredit the bitches who beat her in MMA.
She mad because her shit ain't pan out the way that she thought it was gonna pan out, bro. And she wasn't that deal. She, like, you know what I mean? She wasn't that deal, but she had a run. You know what I mean?
She just wanted her motherfucking damn name in the motherfucking tabloid. She kind of corny, bro. Actually, she ain't even kind of corny. She is corny.
Like, I couldn't jack her as a wrestler, B. Like, I never really was digging her. Like,
yeah, and that's another thing. Like, you didn't do nothing for the business, but you over here got my nigga. What's the nigga that's down in NXT that's caught up with her because she said some shit that somebody felt comfortable knowing damn well the nigga said he came out and said, I apologize for that, and it was by accident. Drew Gulak.
I ain't catch that one shit.
Oh, she accused Drew Gulak of this is allegedly, yeah, of like grabbing her by her drawstrings or her sweatpants and it made her feel uncomfortable. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, with this Vince McMahon shit going on, when they had it came, yeah, and it came in like the same kind of like interview where she was talking about Vince McMahon, and then it led to that, and then Drew Gulak, he came out and said straight up like, look, I did that was by accident. Like, I was talking to her and I had put my hand down and I accidentally hit her drawstring and I told her that and apologized to her. But now I watched NXT this past week. His crew came out without him, so sounds like he's probably going to get released. To be honest with you,
that's whack, B. And not for Ronda Rousey though. Like, not respectfully, like, you know, we don't respect none of that shit. Like, when it comes to playing on the females and all that shit with the sexual, with the SAs and all that. That's, you know what I mean, SAs. But it's like, come on, like, it's like you reaching. It's like you reaching. You doing too much. You doing too much. Yeah. And then even on top of that, you still running your mouth. You bad mouth on the company still. It's like,
like when you got tired of getting punched in the face because them bitches beat your ass really fucking bad in the last 2 fights, and you ran away from UFC and went to WWE. Vince was giving you a fucking check, nigga. Like, but you in here trying to badmouth everybody and shit. But Stephanie's cool though, right?
Right.
That's what she said. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Fuck you too, Ronda Rousey, and fuck Hulk Hogan. Fuck Bill Goldberg. Fuck fucking Ryback.
Yo, it's like once they feel like it's like not even feel like once they, to me it seems like once they're not getting over with the crowd and all that, it's like you stuck. It's like once you get stuck in that rut and you don't know what to do, like, don't blame it on everybody else. Like, step your shit up.
Like, Ronda Rousey's whole character was trash. She had that black her Shayna Baszler had that black paint on their eyes and all that. Like, come on, bro. Like,
yo, that was one
it
of the
got
most
old.
driest. That was one of the most driest, boring tag teams in the women when they had it, bro. None
And
of them had
Shayna
no
Baszler,
microphone skills. They was terrible.
Shayna Baszler actually is motherfucking damn. She shouldn't be in a tag team because she's actually born with Zoe Starks too. And with that being said, that actually brings me to the first topic that we really gonna talk about. Fuck Ronda, we moving on. We ain't gonna spend another minute. So you see NXT.
I love you, Mama Ronda. My Mama Ronda.
Okay, Rousey.
Rousey.
But anyway, motherfucking so we didn't get a chance to talk about it. NXT mid card title, NXT Women's North American Championship.
Yeah, that's tough.
So how you feel about that in NXT though?
Even though I would have preferred for it to be on the main card, but maybe they still they keeping us and waiting for the Women's IC Championship or something like that.
What about something like this? I saw this shit fucking damn pop up online.
That's a dope concept, bro. That would be a dope.
That would be it's only a concept art. Yeah. That would be fire. Because all honesty, like if you're gonna have the women's tag team title going to every brand, you know what I mean, defender, you can't have a women's mid-card title going to every brand too as well. With that being said, I think this should be a women's United States and a women's intercontinental title.
Yeah, I think it should be both of those, or either or, and the North American title, the women's for the NXT. But this like if they don't have the women's intercontinental or women's US championship title, they should let the women's North American title be defended on all three brands.
I don't think they should. I'm actually against that because of the men's North American title ain't gonna be defended on every brand as well as the women's one.
But it will be an exception. It will be an exception in my opinion with this one because that's the only mid card women's title. So I mean that would be the
again, I disagree with you on that because I feel like all the other women should be able to get a shot. Think about it.
And I agree with that. I prefer for it to be like I said, either all three or the intercontinental and the US, but they like I said, they need another one for the main card.
Yeah, so because just imagine if Jay get to do her singles run with like she did in AEW with like say the women's US or the women's intercontinental
TBS title or some shit like that.
Yeah, like how she did with the TBS title, she do her run with that shit in WWE. They'll make it look better over there in WWE.
That's true.
Although she on her Goldberg shit, she's got to get it together, bro.
I can see them putting if they had the women's US title, I can see them putting that on her with she has to have more time in the lab, bro. I know we keep reiterating this every episode, but it's standing out even more in her matches, bro.
Yeah.
She's botching and all that.
Yeah, and it's crazy, bro. Yo, Chelsea Green is starting to grow on me.
Ain't that Zack Ryder wife?
Yeah, and look, Matt Cardona,
right?
Hey,
Cardona.
I honestly actually prefer for one of the mid card titles. I prefer Chelsea Green to be one of the first winners ever.
She's a dope heel. I like her.
You know what? Just imagine her talking about that shit. Remember when Chris Jericho said, "I beat Stone Cold and The Rock in the same night"? Can you imagine her if she becomes the first ever?
She'll get mad obnoxious,
bruh.
And I like how she be getting the what you call his name, the name confused, like Aldis and all that shit.
Yeah. So it has to me, if they do both of them, hypothetically, like they need one, obviously one has to be a heel and one needs to be a face to start it off from jump.
Yeah.
And I think the face, it needs to be a big name. I think Bianca Belair probably should be the one to do that.
I can see that too. But they gonna have to break. Obviously, they would have to break up Chelsea Green and Piper Niven because I can see that coming during the split anyway.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna get into that here in a second. But with the draft, I think it's gonna change the game, because there is Roxanne Perez confirmed on NXT that she's moving up onto the main roster. She says she's getting drafted, and which is crazy because she's gonna be defending her title, I believe, against somebody. I think she's defending her title against somebody. I don't remember who.
On what show?
on NXT somewhere because she knows she won the NXT title back at Stand and Deliver.
They got a pay-per-view coming up, don't they? They have another pay-per-view coming up.
They got some shit coming up in 2 weeks on a Tuesday,
Right.
and that right there, and that shit is, and I'm telling you, like that's going to be the changing thing. Like Carmelo Hayes is getting ready to fight. By the time this come out, it'll already happen. But Carmelo is fighting. What's the name of the steel cage? Trick Williams.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got motherfucking Ilya Dragunov is going to wrestle next week against the winner of that, the Trick and what's his name?
And Melo, yeah.
Yeah, because Ilya Dragunov is clearly moving up. He was on Raw last week. And that's what they saying behind the scenes, that him and Carmelo is like a sure thing to move up. Okay. And you see they took the title because I think Trick is going to win overall, get the belt, and because he's going to be the champ in NXT. But you see Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin, they lost the belts, and he right back up there with this terrible song. They immediately need to go back to his original song. That shit is trash, bro.
Their intro music be like when they move up to the main card. Like I don't know why they do that shit sometimes. Like some of their music be fire, then they go to the main card. They shit be terrible. I don't understand why they do that. Like I never.
Hell yeah. But let's talk about this though, nigga. Proven I was talking about this, and he was like, because he was talking shit about Roman Reigns. He was like, what do y'all seeing him and all of that? But look, you see the record, bro?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The real workhorse champion, Seth Rollins. Shout out to Seth. Shout out to Roman in his run too. Honestly, if they had did the same thing with Rhea Ripley, she wouldn't be hurt right now.
yo, not for nothing, bro. Like I like that's one thing that AEW that I think they was on or something, but they got rid of it completely when they had like the wins and losses, like where it stood for something.
They brought it back, but I don't like that shit.
And like
it don't matter.
I can see them doing better. I can see them doing a better storyline with the wins and losses in the WWE as opposed to with the way the AEW is ran, because it's too convoluted, bro. So it's like when I would think like they would play more on the wins and losses records if they had that type of shit in WWE. This is my opinion.
Yeah, but there's no way to make the AEW got nothing but chaos. So it shows you that there's really no way to motherfucking make it work. You know, Samoa Joe is the best thing going on over there right now. Fact. But what's the name? What's old girl name? Timeless Toni Storm. I wish she had that character in WWE when she was there.
I like the entrance though. The entrance is dope. I like the entrance.
That shit is the faces she make at the camera is hilarious. I fuck with you, Toni Storm. You got something with that one right there.
Shout out to her. That's a fact.
And you know it's crazy when you go back to WWE, they letting you use your AEW gimmicks and music.
Yeah. They giving some leeway. Triple H, she like they it can't hurt me here. Like
you know what I'm saying? They know you as that, so I might as well.
They can relate to that shit more. But yo, sidebar, so we completely buried the whole league. How the Monday Night Raw start off, Goddi? I'll let you tap into that.
What was it? What was the start off on that shit?
Mommy.
Oh yeah, Mommy dropped the title. So who you got? Who's winning the title? I can tell you all. I can tell you who I want to win the title.
Who you want to win? I want Nia to win, actually.
I want Nia to win too.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be mad if fucking Liv win it too, because I'm liking Liv character. You know what I like about Liv, bro? Because we watched it from when she was in NXT with the Jordans on.
That's true.
All the way to the come up. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, Carmella was supposed to have been where Liv Morgan is right now.
That's a fact. Especially with Corey Graves on commentary.
Even before that. She was champion even before they dated.
They could have threw that to the mix. They could have played that shit so many different ways, bro.
Mm-hmm. But
yeah,
I don't think
that title, man.
No champion is going to be crowned until the pay-per-view, obviously, and also until the draft is over, which the draft ends actually right before the pay-per-view.
Right before the pay-per-view, right? I wouldn't mind seeing Nia Jax win that. I would love
to see Roxanne Perez come up and win it.
I can see her too. I can see that would be a good matchup.
That would be. It'll be great to get her immediately.
Botch a lot of shit because
Yeah.
one of the, like some of their match, like a couple of matches they had, bro, it was botching some shit. It was botching some shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at her moving up to the main roster. Who else they got? Who else can move up to the main roster that they got there? Nikita Lyons is not ready yet. Actually, I haven't seen her in a while on TV.
Well,
shit, she's hurt again.
What about home? But they could have these two fight again though. Nia Jackson, what you call it?
Liv?
Tahada Bomb, what's her name?
She dealing with health issues, I believe. So she's kind of like in and out, bro.
She's always injured, but I always.
Nah, it's not like injuries. It's like a health issue. She has like. Remember we was talking about she had. You could tell even like in the last time she was there. You see, she had no makeup on and her face was kind of red. Yeah, she's dealing with some kind of like. I think it's some kind of skin disease or some kind of. It's some shit. I don't quote me. Let me know in the comments, y'all. I'm just going to leave it at that because I don't really know exactly. I read about it, but I just can't think about it. What it is. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, hell yeah. So,
but yeah, about that title, I wouldn't mind seeing Nia Jax picking that up. But you know, she cut a good promo tonight too.
Charlotte Flair should be coming back soon, right?
I don't know. We spoke about this last show too. Shit.
She's supposed to be out like 9 months. When did she go out?
I said 6 the last time we spoke. I feel like you said it was 6, bro. Mm-hmm.
Let us know in the comments.
Right.
Because I ain't going to look it up. You know what I'm saying? But she should be coming back. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, they need a mid-card. Shayna Baszler needs to be a singles athlete.
Yeah,
They got their women's tag team already. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to fucking damn Indy Hartwell for finally turning heel with Candice LeRae.
Yeah,
because I like Candice LeRae like a heel.
You jumped the gun, but nah. We both knew it was a matter of time, bro. Like that's a fact.
Yeah, but nah, it is time for a women's mid card. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like when you sit there and start naming names that's on the roster, Naomi's back. You got the whole Damage Control, like,
and they got like 18 members.
You know what I'm saying? And look, the other factions, got women in it, like B-Fab over in.
Yeah, then you got we know we got Bianca, and you know we got Jade. I mean,
I'm talking about just in the factions. And you got Zelina, you got what's the other Puerto Rican girl? That's with the Mexicans that they trying to blend her in.
I always forget her name too.
Zelina's the one with LWO. It's Elektra Lopez.
She with Phantasmo.
Elektra Lopez. That's her name. Shout out to Elektra Lopez. I remembered your name.
Yeah, shout out to Goddi for remembering your name, Elektra.
What if Jada Parker moves up?
That she might need some more, but she probably
need more time.
But she could do that mic thing, like she got.
I just don't like her. I don't like her with the crew she's with because
me either.
I don't like her. Yeah, she's another one who need to be single. You got Lola Vice is probably going to be eventually. Huh?
Ain't she with scripts or some shit like that?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Get her away from him. Get her away from him.
You got Lola Vice, who's eventually probably going to be. Honestly, she might actually be the one who'll be the first women's North American champion. Lola Vice. Yeah, she might be actually the first one.
Dope. That would be dope.
If they don't put her in the main event scene, they might actually put her in the main event because she's feudal with Natalya.
So switching gears, we also had a return tonight, man.
Sheamus,
White Noise, your boy, my dog. I fucks with.
I'm happy he got his old song back, blended with the beginning of the "It's Fight Night" shit.
Yeah, I like that.
That shit was crazy. Yeah, Damian Priest. Shout out to Damian Priest, bro. You made it, man. But you could tell these niggas either you're gonna turn on Finn Balor or they're gonna turn on you.
It's only a matter of time.
It's only a matter of time.
The Sheamus had a neck injury or some shit like that, right?
Back injury.
Oh, back injury. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to him for making it back and all that. He had a good victory tonight against who he wrestled again? Ivar. I couldn't remember his name.
Who's also going to be on NXT taking on Oba Femi.
Sidebar to the sidebar. That man was on NXT like in regular clothes last week. Like,
looking crazy. Nigga did a cartwheel.
the whole
Doc
springboard
Martin
and shit like that too. Yeah, shit threw me off. Yo, that's an agile boy, B. Like he gets
I
crazy.
can't wait to Eric come back though, because
We
need to. He's doing pretty good, holding it down, keeping his name alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Sidebar to the sidebar. Where's Valhalla at? I haven't seen her.
I don't know, Joe. But and the crazy thing is though, like you know how Michael Cole, they had that shit. They had that little shit going back and forth.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really too crazy, but like it was. They still had their little back and forth banter, with the antlers and all that shit. And as soon as they started to do that shit, it's like she disappeared real quick.
So hell yeah.
Probably got injured.
So now this is one thing before, because I want to definitely get into the draft and talk about that shit, but we got to talk about this though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The lineage is crazy, B.
Jacob Fatu is going to join them. You know what I'm saying? After all,
I need, bro. I need that. He's him, bro. He's him.
Solo's fucking damn daddy is his daddy's twin brother. So they motherfucking damn might as well.
Yo, bro. That's so like when they do the Civil War, it's gonna be him and what you call it? Him and oh my gosh. Not
Tom. What side you talking about? The Hills or the Face?
The Hills. It's gonna be
okay. You got Solo. The Rock's probably tribal chief.
With them, you think?
Yeah, but then again, they might wait till WrestleMania. I don't know, bro.
I feel like there'll be some of these swerves that come up with that shit, bro.
I don't know, because like, first of all, if you're going to do a what's the name match, one of those the War Games match, because clearly it's going to be a Bloodlines Civil War at Survivor Series. It's going to eventually lead to that, because somehow this actually could be the segue into the draft, because somehow Jimmy and Jay is going to end up back on the same show.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. They beat the shit out of fucking damn Jimmy too.
And then Jay tonight, when before he went out to the ring and all that, they had asked him to beat down. They put on his brother. And he was like, y'all told him to come with me. They lining that up right now.
Yeah. So I definitely think that they're going to end up back on somehow they probably all going to end up on the same show together. Jimmy probably end up on SmackDown, or all the Bloodline is going to get drafted to Raw.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. And Jimmy going to be stuck there because Cody's gone. He's on SmackDown.
But you also know what though, like also with the draft coming along too, it puts a lot of end to a lot of the bullshit stale ass feuds and all that. Cause that's how they gonna break a lot of those up. So like
it's like a reset that Triple H is gonna make. That's why that shit's happened immediately, because the last draft was like fucking, wasn't that shit like fucking 6-7 months ago? And it wasn't even, this is not even a year from it.
And these niggas was trying to, and they was doing it like some actual NFL draft type shit where they like doing. I forgot they was doing. Was they doing like different rounds? I mean, not different rounds because they've been doing different rounds, but they was doing it some way catered to like the NFL draft last year.
I don't recall, but they doing it catered to the NFL draft this year because it's the same week as the NFL draft. Yeah, because they said they want to build off the draft momentum and shit like that. But I believe you think Brock Lesnar is going to get drafted? Or he's just going to be a surprise return eventually?
That's what I was about to say. Now I feel
summertime.
Like he's just gonna pop out. Like he ain't gonna get drafted.
Summertime is gonna be. I think he'll return around SummerSlam.
SummerSlam is less than a season, bro. He gets crazy.
That's a fact. Yeah, so I could see that around SummerSlam.
Although I could see him like popping out also on like a Monday Night Raw, and but like as a surprise draft pick or some late draft pick, some type shit.
Raw is the last day of the draft because it starts on a SmackDown.
What if they do some shit where they do some trade up shit? They try to implement some trade up shit or something.
There's really no point of a trade up if you're going back to back.
I know, but it's not exactly a trade up because obviously you would need other entities for it to be a trade up. But it's like I got a feeling like with this year, like with it being under Triple H, the draft is gonna go different because he's gonna have his fingerprints all over this shit. Pause.
I think it's gonna be different, but as far as that aspect, I don't see that. But I think he's just doing this to kind of break up what he and get the places and people you're gonna be niggas turning heels like Chad Gable, who's
Crazy.
Finally turning heel.
Thank God.
And when he's gonna be a serious heel, we're getting Perk Angle.
Yeah.
We're getting Perk Angle. We're getting Perk Angle for sure, aka Kurt Angle. With that, we're getting the Extreme Wrestling Machine.
He's about to go crazy, and you know he's gonna be the one to take that belt off Sami Zayn.
And you know he's gonna turn on his crew next week. I can see that shit happening. Yeah, he's gonna turn on his crew.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna cut his promo. They're gonna come out. He's gonna turn on him.
And they're not gonna be jacking what he did, and it's gonna be quiet. You think he gonna have somebody with him though, or you think it's just gonna be him dolo?
No, but yes, not yet. You know who I think he's gonna form with?
Maxine.
Eventually.
Maxine.
No. I think Maxine's good. I'm a true believer that I think Maxine is going to join Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. For some reason, I believe that's going to happen.
Cause she after that, she's so much of a great wrestler, right? Not I wouldn't say great, but like
what?
her shit is getting better every week. She's better than Jade Cargill. I hate to say that.
Yeah, she's better than Jade. But I definitely think that she's gonna I think she's gonna join them, but Chad Gable, I can see the Creeds turning heel and joining him.
Yo, you took the thoughts right out of my fucking head, bro.
And there go your Team Angle.
That's fire right there. That's fire right there. That's fire. And then we're also like I can see where you going. I can see with the Maxine Dupree joining them because like she ain't gonna have no direction anyway. They're not people with Otis. They need to turn Otis heel again.
That shit need to end.
They need to turn Otis heel again.
He's with Tajiri. They're gonna let him rock with Tajiri for a little bit, and then they're gonna probably pause, repackage that nigga, bro.
Yeah. He needs one, bro.
Sidebar before we continue with the draft. New world tag titles. Fire. Fucking fire, bro. I fuck with them shits.
They went back to the black straps.
Yeah, and on SmackDown, they're gonna unveil the WWE Tag Team Championships, Universal Tag Team Championships, or whatever. No, black. It's just gonna have probably like the big W on it, like how the SmackDown titles do have.
Raw has the I don't know if you peeped it, but like it's like a red banner. It's like almost like a red banner. So SmackDown the same way, but like a blue banner type shit. So that's dope. Yeah.
It's probably I hope they don't do the fucking damn blue straps. I hope it's just black and then like have kind of like the blue in the background. Yeah, because it's gonna be the big W because the women's title and the men's title look like that. So they're gonna keep it in line with that
right now. Yeah.
Because the tag titles kind of look similar to the women's world and men's world title, to be honest with you.
So I want to double back real quick. Do you know the night after WrestleMania, right? When Triple H, when he came out and him and Cody was in the ring and shit, and he was explaining to Cody, he was like, and matter of fact, they were saying about how he wanted to show him something, he had something for him. I hated that they did that. It was the stupid. I mean, it was the dumbass video that they had, bro.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that he gonna come out with a brand new title or some shit like that, like the Wing Eagle title. I mean,
can we? I have a question, WWE executives and Cody Rhodes. Can you please stop fake crying? No more fake crying for the rest of the year. You finished the story. It's time for Chad Gable to finish the story. Your story is over. Chad Gable's story begins. Now let's continue. Hey yo. Liv Morgan hit the shit out of Rhea Ripley with that chair, but go ahead.
I'm so fucking tired of Cody Rhodes crying, B. Oh my god.
Yeah. So what do you want to talk about? You not crying no more, nigga. Stop fucking crying.
Talk about you getting lots of Kleenex, nigga. Fuck. He need
motherfucker
a deal, bro. Fuck.
That nigga That nigga CM Punk still finding his way to be on TV.
Yeah,
Fucking with Drew.
Trying to find a way to stay relevant.
I mean, they should have had that nigga on there tonight, to be honest with you, to capitalize off that bullshit on AEW. That stupid ass tape they released.
You know what, AEW? It's why I don't watch y'all. I don't watch y'all. You had everybody gassed. You had everybody gassed. You had
because it was something new and fresh. Pause.
We already knew. This man already pretty much said what he already said what he did. Mm-hmm. He already said what he did. Like, what need was it for y'all to put that footage out? Like, what was y'all getting? What did y'all get out of that?
Nothing.
That shit did
except for a crowd of people chanting CM Punk name.
Bro, that shit was like counterproductive for this shit.
Exactly. That was fucking dumb.
And then here's the kicker. Tried to go have Gold Dust. I'm about to call that man Gold Dust. Tried to have Dustin Rhodes going and
against Samoa Joe.
That's dirty. Y'all niggas dirty. That's nasty work. Cause y'all trying to piggyback off my son. Of my son.
Samoa Joe's not related to them.
They're not. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
Yes. He's not Bloodline.
Not the Bloodline. Every Samoan is not the Bloodline.
They call that shit like Blood's Revenge or some stupid shit like that.
That's because I keep calling that man Gold. That's because Dustin is always bleeding and Cody is always crying. Do you peep it now? Gold Dust. Yes. Fuck, his name is Gold Dust. Gold Dust is the bleeder. No Diddy.
And they Cody both bleed. Cody Rock made him bleed. He said he's going to make him bleed again.
He said, "No one makes me bleed my own blood."
So, nigga, you got Natalia around here calling herself the GOAT.
Not the boat no more. So it's not the boat no more.
Or boat, whatever it is. Best. What is this supposed to be? I thought it was.
What is it? Best of all time.
But why? Because she had the most matches.
She been running with that moniker for a little.
Why?
They've been calling her the boat. Well, she been calling herself the boat. She was a self-proclaimed boat. But it was a dope one though. It was a dope one. I like it.
Yeah, nah. The GOAT is
too, sis. Knock it off.
Yeah, she gotta knock it off. Anyway, back to the motherfucking draft. So what do you want to see happen in this draft?
Honestly, man, I'm just looking forward.
Actually, we can make that the top 5. Top 5 things you want to see in this draft.
Well, like I said, I want to see fresh feuds. I definitely want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
That's A, but not A1.
Actually, we can't even really give a top 5 on this. Go ahead, go. Just say whatever.
I need the Creeds to get a bigger push than what they done. I mean, they getting up there. I mean, it's getting there, but I needed to really put the rocket on them boys and strap them to the moon. I mean, send them to the moon, B.
Heel turn.
I even take a heel turn, but I could see that. But I could see them building them up as the faces and all that right now. But I could see them, like you said, I could see them joining Chad Gable. I'm about to say call that man Kurt Angle.
I don't think. Yeah, I think they will. I'm not gonna say I think they will. I hope they will. I think it would be a good look. I think DIY is turning heel though. They're gonna turn on R-Truth and The Miz.
I don't care.
For the tag titles. They getting the title shot, so
I don't care. I don't even want to see DIY in the picture, bro. Like I'm getting so annoyed. I've been annoyed with them. I'm like I never liked Johnny Gargano. Maybe I don't know if I'm on my Vince McMahon shit. they little, bro. Pause. Like
nigga, Daniel Bryan was little,
but he got busy. Like these things don't get busy like Daniel. Don't do that. Don't compare them. Don't compare them to Daniel Bryan. He's goats, nigga. He's one of the goats. Like I can't really get with them, bro. Like I don't.
Bret Hart wasn't tall,
but Bret Hart was one of the goats.
Shawn Michaels was little. You over here like this shit. Rey Mysterio, my nigga. Like,
but they're not it though, bro. They not it. Like,
Dean Malenko, Eddie Guerrero.
okay,
like these are niggas who's really not that big. Pause.
But look who you comparing DIY to them though.
But you just said because you like Vince, they're little niggas.
And not only that, I just don't like the whole gimmick with them. Like, I like Tommaso Ciampa by himself. I like Ciampa by himself. That was my dog when he's by himself. You know, maybe it's because I don't like Johnny Gargano. I never liked NXT. Never liked him.
So let me ask you something. So you remember back when they all came to the main roster and they was teasing like getting back together before Tommaso Ciampa came back, and they had Dexter Lumis, but and Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano. Yeah. I think that happens.
See, maybe if they throw my boy in the mix, if they throw him in there,
I think it happens. And you know he likes to fuck with the Miz, so I think that happens.
He was giving that nigga Miz he was giving Miz hell, bro.
Yeah, I 110% think that happens. You know,
remember we came out the bottom of the ring and shit, yo.
Yeah, that shit was funny. The camera angle was crazy on that.
Yo, shout out to Dexter Lumis with the cold stare, bro. So I actually sat down and watched that. What you call it joint, bro? The Bray Wyatt joint.
Yeah,
that was good. It was a good viewing. Good viewing. That was good shit, bro. That was good shit.
You spoke about that last show.
I said we keep watching. I never watched this shit.
Oh, okay. I seen parts of it, but I didn't finish it yet. You know what I'm saying? And rumor has it Eric Rowan's about to sign back.
Word?
Yeah, so I think the Uncle Howdy shit is the Uncle Howdy shit is probably getting ready to start back soon. And I think after this reset in the next pay-per-view, we're gonna get there.
So through the whole shit, they was talking about how, but not through the whole shit, like towards the end of it, they was talking about how like right before he passed and everything, they was supposed to be doing a Wyatt family. They said he had to they said he had to follow the Buzzers. They had that Bray Wyatt, then they had the Fiend. I mean, so he wanted to put his own stamp on it so he could have something with his family, his actual family. So they kept, you know how he had, Bo was playing Uncle Howdy. So towards the end of the documentary or whatever, you know how like they tease when they do it, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then they showed the they had the fucking lantern.
Yeah.
Light, and the light came on and it was a fucking silhouette of Uncle Howdy. So they definitely in the back. They teased it.
So last week they teased it on Raw. You didn't see it?
Yeah, they you see they did it the week before that too. They having a couple.
They did it on Bronson Reed when he was talking. It popped up, said hello.
Yeah, backstage, yeah.
Something else popped up backstage too. Something probably popped out backstage on Raw tonight. We just didn't notice it. I was kind of back and forth.
Something also it also glitched on during the Bianca Belair match last week. I forgot who she was wrestling, but it glitched during that match. She might have been in the ring talking.
I don't recall.
But it definitely glitched during that. It glitched while she was on the screen too.
Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss coming back. They said she's been working out. She's probably coming back soon too. Remember, we still got her.
She was talking. They was talking about her on the documentary too. So they tease it because they saying that they want to they want to continue on his legacy. They want to keep doing it for Bray Wyatt. So I could actually see them forming the Wyatt family.
What sucks is that it's gonna be hard for them to motherfucking damn kind of pull it off without Bray's mind. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Because he was the mastermind behind all of that shit, bro. That's a fact. It's gonna be because the creative team. Don't get me wrong, the creative team is trying. They getting a little bit better, but like right the way that his brain worked, bro. Like he was very artistic, bro. He was very artistic. So when it came down to him, like that, I was watching that shit. That shit hurt me, bro. Like he did a lot of shit. He did a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And then he was even going through creative differences and shit. When he went, when he went through a lot of his shit that he got accomplished, bro, it's like he finally pulled through. He finally made it through, and then when he finally got his big break to start using his own shit, we get his unfortunate untimely demise.
Timely demise. So just to move off that subject, because we know how we was gonna go on with that. Back to the draft. I want to see Nia Jax go to the Bloodline. You heard? Dead ass, bro. I think Nia Jax should join the Bloodline.
That shit is long overdue anyway, bro. They should have been did that. They should have pulled the trigger on that.
A lot of these stables got women in it, so it might as well.
I mean, sure.
You know what I'm saying? And she'll be dominant as fuck.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Like for real. Sure. Rhea's out. You might as well throw Nia over in Bloodline to kind of pick up where Rhea picked up left off at. To me, that's what I think should happen.
Gotta make it. You gotta. But they as long as they make it make sense, shit.
Yeah, 100% gotta make sense. What else do I want to see in the draft? I don't know. I just want to, like you said, I want to see a mix up. I think Shinsuke and AJ is going to end up on the same show and be a crew. There's going to be a lot of stables now. Sidebar: I saw a meme today. Somebody put out, people ain't nobody complaining or saying nothing about the fact that Triple H is making all these stables based on race.
yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
But honestly, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. If this is real life, that's how it would be.
I'm hanging on my niggas. You hang with your niggas, I'm hanging on mine.
Exactly. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with it because it's the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Think about it, though. That's how the Attitude Era was also, bro. Like, they had mad factions. It was the factions.
Nigga, the Nation had white people and the Spanish nigga, and they jumped them niggas out and they started their own shit. Los Boricuas and what's the biker niggas?
What about the disciples?
Yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, it makes sense. Triple H like that gang shit. He was DX. You know what I'm saying? He was Evolution. You know what I'm saying? He's a part of the clique. So it to me, it makes sense. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not doing it in the way of AEW where they just throwing niggas together.
And the shit
it's making sense
because the storyline is gonna make it make sense. And like I said, with the reset, they're really gonna make it make sense with the reset.
That's why that's why I think all the Mexicans should be on the same show and they should take over cartel style.
Tozawa, they need to put Tozawa with
Tozawa need to go to Speed. Honestly, there's really no point in Tozawa's character right now, bro.
But bro, shout out to Tozawa though, bro, because like he deal with any bag of lemons that it was given to his whole career, bro. He did anything.
Whatever,
he did anything.
Bro.
I don't know if that's settling, you being a whore, or you just be like, fuck it, like. They
need a new gimmick for that nigga, man. I think
give him a John Wick like angle. Like he put that nigga in a suit and have him start doing wild karate shit.
What if some wild shit happened in the draft? Whoever it is go to the same show as Bobby Lashley and Street Profits, and Bobby turn on them niggas. His new niggas come out and beat the shit out them niggas, and now they the new stable. Because Bobby could pull off being the heel. These niggas can't. Bobby showed it during his title reign.
They're bad heels.
Bad heels. What do you think of that?
I could see an angle where they put the hurt business back together. I don't know if you seen the There was a picture.
I saw it.
It wasn't really
one of them. Shelton is not even in WWE no more.
And they had your man Cedric Alexander and all that.
Yeah, this here is crazy.
They need to bring like Apollo Crews or some shit like that.
I'm telling you, they have a hidden gem with Ricochet and Apollo Crews being a tag team or a stable or something.
Yeah,
they should be in a stable. Right now, look. Right now, they got motherfucking Omos who's not really doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Was he in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal?
Yeah, he was. Of course, he was. You got him who's not really doing shit. You know what I'm saying? You got Apollo Crews who's absolutely not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Ricochet, he's doing his run right now. You know what I'm saying? But they always pull back on him eventually. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
building him back up,
bro. Come on, man. That's your new Hurt business right there with Bobby Lashley. That's your
That
new
would
Hurt
be fine.
business.
They wouldn't have. I mean, they would obviously have to have a mouthpiece, but they action and
MVP could continue the way he's doing.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? Because,
then,
but yeah, it's because it's really
all bases covered. They would have all bases covered, bro.
Yeah, but I do think Shinsuke and AJ Styles for some reason is going to be on the same show because I thought Tama Tonga was gonna come back and join AJ. Even you sent me some shit that said it boy, it swerves you because I knew what's the name wasn't going to join. I know Jacob Fatu is not going to. He's joining Bloodline. He's not going to join AJ. But the thing is that rumor has it they looking at Zula. I'm hearing they looking at Zilla Fatu now too, the younger brother. But the thing is, I think he needs to start off in NXT. He's still green.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
So shit, we also had the triple threat match tonight on Monday Night Raw. To slide back to Monday Night Raw, we had the triple threat match. The Creed. Yeah, the Creeds, DIY, and
that nigga love talking about them niggas. You just want to talk about the Creeds, go ahead, bro. Because I ain't got nothing to say about this match, bro.
It wasn't really a good match. I was moving. They got the contender for the tag team titles. Shit.
Okay. Motherfucking shout out to Bailey too, being champ.
Okay. I'm gonna need her to bring these back. If Bailey bring these back,
hell nah. You gotta look like one of them niggas too. Hey, but motherfucking to wrap the show up, I want to show you one last motherfucking damn clip.
Wait, hold on, wait. Before you slide with that, hold on.
Oh, it's already there.
I guess. Which belt is that thing?
He got the IWGP, the New Japan heavyweight shit. Apparently he's the only one who held all three. I thought Jericho held it, but I guess he didn't.
Yo, so I was talking about I was saying your boy took an L took an L tonight. That's why you glazed over that. Your man Dom.
Oh, that nigga lose all the time. He like Jimmy Uso.
I know, but don't I need to acknowledge it when he lose, nigga.
He's a heel, so he's supposed to lose all the time. That nigga Jimmy is the funniest nigga. They beat the shit out that nigga,
beat the
bro.
brakes, son. Beat the brakes up.
Yeah.
Made him wear the chair necklace.
You think The Rock is a tribal chief or Solo is a tribal chief? Who's calling the shots?
The Rock.
You think it's The Rock? So if The Rock is going to fight Cody next year at WrestleMania, where does that leave Rock and Roman? We in limbo right now.
I feel like that's like they're gonna ride that. I think that's gonna be like that's gonna be the match for WrestleMania, bro. It's gonna be Rock and Roman Reigns. I think that we already established that they don't need a title to run that.
Yeah.
And I think that's gonna spill over. That's gonna spill over because of the Civil War.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
that could happen, but I just don't see Rock doing the War Games match. It would be dope though if he does though.
Yeah, I don't see him doing the War Games match either though.
With that being said, Jacob Fatu is going to be the fourth member if it is, but it's usually five, right? Isn't it usually five? Because last time it was Judgment Day and Drew McIntyre on one team. That was five.
Yep. And
the prior to the year to that, the Bloodline had five. It was all of them, four of them, and Sami Zayn. So
they need to bring Jacob. They need to bring Jacob, man. That nigga is him, boy. He's him.
Yeah, you look at his highlights. Yeah, he's definitely him. He's definitely enough. But the thing is, these motherfuckers got to learn how to wrestle WWE style. Because I see some niggas were saying that they kind of wish that Tom had went to NXT first, but like it would have taken them years to get to the main roster. So
it's more
better he did it now.
Control thing. They can. It's like a controlled atmosphere in the WWE. As opposed to where he's the GCW or some shit like that.
Nah, New Japan for all them years.
No, but he had which one of them just came from GCW? That was Tom or GFW? What the fuck is that shit called?
MLW.
No, it starts with a G, bro. It's the G.
Because MLW, that's where what's the name came from. Zilla. I mean, not Zilla. Jacob Fatu.
Okay. So that's what all right.
Yo, they whole family legit taking over the fucking business. That's crazy.
Okay, low key, like they everywhere. They everywhere, bro.
Rest in peace to Reed Flair. I wish he fucking damn was still here. I wish he never took his life and was still here, because he would definitely he probably would have been like another Cody Rhodes, to be honest with you.
I could see that. I could see that. I could definitely see it.
And that would have been another family, like
another extension to the battle of that story.
The Samoan bloodline is like a whole nother level.
Yeah, you seen when your man Dustin, when he held up the belts, he had the two titles, like fuck the Rock.
Yeah.
he's like come closer. Fuck the Rock. What's wrong with that?
He was there when Cody finished the story.
I'm surprised he ain't come out. They should let him come out. Fuck it.
Yeah, nah, he would have had to pay. Although Tony Khan said he's open to working with WWE, but it depends on the circumstances. Of course, you would say some shit like that after that CM Punk shit backfired. You fucking. I don't know. What this nigga funny, bro.
What did they think they was doing with that? Like, I think they was really trying to piggyback off of WrestleMania. They seen how
CM Punk is a bigger star than your company.
Huh?
CM Punk is a bigger star than your company, Tony Khan.
That's a fact.
He was bigger than your company.
And shout out to Samoa Joe for minding his business. I seen Samoa Joe on that tape too. Samoa Joe was like, fucking nigga.
He just broke it up after he choked that nigga up.
Like, come on, man. Like
he really choked that nigga up. He told the nigga said he told him to do something about it. The nigga did something about it, and then you like, nigga, how you gonna tell somebody to do something about it and you down on the floor on one knee?
Come on, do something. The fuck?
Yeah, he was talking to him. All right, you motherfucker. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Sidebar, what's going on with MJF, bro?
He's probably healing from some injuries. He probably out on his Seth Rollins shit.
Because I know they were saying something about his contract is coming up or some shit like that.
That shit was January. You know that nigga resigned, bro.
Oh,
he's not going anywhere, bro. That was just all him playing the heel and shit.
A boatload of money. That's a fact.
Yeah, Will Ospreay, he took a shot at Triple H.
I seen that too.
Which was actually kind of a ruthless shot, because it's like, nigga, what happens if, like, you want to go back to Japan? Like, if something happened to AEW, like, because you don't burn,
you don't close that door.
I mean, anything can happen. Anything can happen. CM Punk and Triple H working together. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
But yeah, he was crazy for that one. He don't do that. That is not. That's not. Triple H too hot right now, boy.
Hell yeah, he the nigga right now. But with that being said, though, we about to motherfucking get up out of here, man. Ruthless Attitude, episode number 20.
Number 20.
Like and subscribe on the Broken Mute Button Network. We here. It is what it is. Holla at us.
Wow.
Holla.
When I growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher. High school.